Hello everybody, welcome to episode 15 of the Digimon IC series here. So, IC 10X I should say, because it is the 10X version of the IC. But I've done things today, so if we go down into our little money sector here, we have the maximum amount of money, which is apparently this much money. Apparently cannot get past that, even though there's space for one more digit, but oh well. So you know what that means? In today's thing, we get to sit down and finally buy out one of these special items. So we're going to go into here, go into this shop, and pretty much buy this item right here. And there we go. So it should be, I think, in this set of items. Let's see. Nope, not in that one. Is it in this set? Ooh, where is it? Where did the item go? Oh, there it is. So I guess it just goes into your base items. So we're going to use it. And there we go! We have evolved! To Oryukenmon, which he looks crazy. Man, sorry, this must be like one of my favorite designs for the sprite. I was just kind of shocked to see. I'm like, I thought it was gonna make me wait out forever. So do I get to keep that item after I used it? No, you do not. Okay, so that was good to know. So you cannot keep the evolution item after you've done it. And I'm guessing you just stay this evolution now for the rest of the device. Which is crazy to think about that. Let's see if I can... Is there anything else I can see on this? So we have evolved, because I do see that our little one thing is now up. So I'm seeing there's the name of the Digimon. Nothing else to this, huh? Don't know if you can evolve more. I don't think you can. This device always does show that you can have, like, whatever going on this thing. But I assume you can't evolve past this anymore. But I'm super excited to have evolved. I was not expecting that. It does take a lot of effort to get to this point, because you saw we had to spend 9,990 points, which means I've played that one minigame a lot of times. Let's see, we're going to sit down and push the button. Let's see that Digimon. Oh, he looks amazing. He's beautiful. Oh, man. Can we put, like, the wig on him, too? Does he get the afro? Wait, let's see. He looks so weird with the afro on him. Okay, maybe not with this one. We'll take the afro off of him. Yeah, there we go. So I'll take the afro off of him. He looks amazing, though. I really like Oryukenmon. It's one of those Digimon that I always kind of feel like it's overshadowed a lot of the ways. Because most people know him for his Jogress form, but most people don't actually pay attention to his original form. Because as most people know, he is the Jogress 2 Alphamon over there, which we do have one in the background. You give him a little high five right here. Bam, high five. But, usually Jogresses with Alphamon to make Alphamon Oryuken mode. That's just a base Alphamon. Sadly, I don't have an Oryukenmon one. That'd be a really cool model kit, though. I'd like to put this guy somewhere better in the camera view at some point. But we have Oryuken mode here, and I'm going to have to sit down and pretty much go through battles again at some point, which will be a really big pain. Because if we go into this thing here, I think, is this the one that shows off the special items? No. One of these shows off tickets. Yeah, here you go. You got some ticket items. So we're going to try doing these ticket tournaments and see if we get through some of those. But first off, we need to complete our last tournament now, which as you see here is tournament number 3. I'm going to make sure that we do have our guy all fed up, though. So we're going to give him some fancy food, because why not? Not chips. He doesn't need to have any more of that stuff. So there we go. We're going to give him a little bit of food there. And is he full pretty much? Yes, he is pretty much full. So we're going to do the last tournament, which I have not done. So we got this whole tournament set up here. Oh, we have no money. Oh, do I really need to go through whatever tournaments to get money again? I do, actually. Okay. Oh yeah, we really have no money currently. So I guess before that, let's look at the whole poop tournament game here, because I don't know if I want to go through all the tournament stuff because I've been doing it all day today. I'll do it tomorrow, I swear, because no matter what, I'm gonna have to go through the last tournament stuff. I'm just super excited to have Oryukin mode though. That is really exciting to me. I've been super excited to finally get a hold of him. Just one of those cool like icy things, because like that's one of those evolutions they didn't have to include in this device, and I'm so glad they did. It's like one of those special edition evolutions, because you can get like all the anime ones, but there are some extras in here that are just really cool concepts to me. Like there's a platinum Numamon in here, which I would do for this run, but I'm not going to yet, especially if I have to come back for an icy 20x run later on in the future for Bancho Leomon. So I think for this series right now, I'm going to just do the 2 runs, and then when we get to the 20x later on, whenever I get a 20x, because I do plan to get this. This has like been, oh dang, I messed up, hit it too early. But I do plan to get a 20x at some point, because I really do actually enjoy these devices. They're really fun to mess around with. No? I'm just really excited about this guy. Like, this has been one of those runs where I'm like, ooh! I also just really like Oryukinmon, or Oryukin, man, I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. Just one of those Digimon where I really like it. It's also the reason why I got a Pendulum X2, just because it's just one of my favorite Digimon, which we can actually show off, because my Pendulum X2 is right next to me, surprisingly. Because we do actually have this one here. I just still need to clean it up a bit. Don't know if I'm going to open it up to retrobrite it just yet, because retrobriting does take a bit of time. And also because this main faceplate is really white compared to the borders here. So I don't know how well retrobriting would work if I did it. But we also have our little Oryukinmon right here. So that's what he actually looks like in full art form, which I guess I could show off a little bit of. No, I'm not going to show off just yet, because I want to keep this secretive till I actually do a Pendulum X series in the future. So expect that, because I will actually be going over the 2 books, because I own the original X and the 20X in like their full packaging, surprisingly. I'd love to get the other ones in their full packaging, but it is really hard to. And to be honest, I only own the original X and the 2X Pendulums, just because I got lucky with paying attention online. Seriously, like, I got both of them at, like, the most random of times. So, just one of those things where it's like, I was there at the right time, and that's pretty much all that goes with it. I'd love to get some of the other X's. Don't think I ever will, because some of those other ones are a bit more rare. So, sadly, on that. But we get to enjoy some more Oryukinmon action, because I just love this guy. It's just one of those designs I will always sit down and appreciate. And I always love the whole, like, Ryuda line. Especially with the Pendulum, or with the Pendulum 20s, because you actually had a Ryuda egg, which you just get to sit down and enjoy that boy. And I'm excited to do that again at some point with the whole, like, man, why am I forgetting the name? With the Pendulum X at some point. Get to sit down and enjoy another Ryuda. And it's just one of those Digimon that I always get so excited for. And I know there's, like, the D-Cyber, but I don't know if I'll ever get a D-Cyber. There's many issues with those devices, and I just kind of avoid those for that reason. If they ever do, like, a fix for those devices, I would totally sit down and open it up and mod it for whatever reasons. But I know those devices have the issues with the wiring, which is really sad, because the D-Cyber is one of those devices I really like because of the manga at the time. So, for those who don't know, Digimon, the D-Cyber, does have a, I don't know if it's, I think it's not a manga, it's a manhwa, I think it is. Is it a yeah. But, it has a book over it, I guess I should just say a book. But, really love the characters in that whole story, and it's just one of my favorites. And I've been so wanting to get a D-Cyber, because I really just like the character arcs and stuff in that one. And then to find out the D-Cybers have so many issues, like, have issues with the screen, is one of the saddening things to me. I thought about sitting down and seeing if I could mod one myself, but I really don't want to drop, like, the expensive amount of money to then just figure out if I can mod it or not properly. Like, I'd love to own one, But I know I'm going to just sit there and try solving issues. And I don't know if I should be doing that or not if I ever get one. Because for me, the proper thing to do would be like put a ribbon cable inside of it. Because that would be flexible enough to actually fit in there. And it does have spacing for a ribbon cable. Because of how that whole device works nicely enough. So, I've always thought about it. I don't know if I ever would or not. I'd really like to, but I know that's just me having to look into doing custom motherboard stuff, and I have not done that in a really long time. I'd love to do it, but I don't think I have the super technical smarts of doing it properly. And you can't fix them, it's just a lot of soldering, because Bandai just didn't do a proper ribbon cable or whatever. They pretty much just soldered wires to each direct point to the other side to the screen, which not the smartest idea when you're working with a hinge mechanism, and cables kind of do get worn out over time, which is what actually usually breaks that device, is just cables wearing out. Because in most of these little devices here, the screen's just kind of stuck directly to the board. The D-Cyber is one of the few examples where it is not that whole design philosophy, which I don't know if I have any flip open devices near me currently, because I do not. Do I not have any? No, I do not. Okay. But, yeah, D-Cyber is one of those weirder ones. I know I don't have to technically worry about it, because the D-Cyber is just a sort of westernized version of the Pendulum X, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I really like the design of it. I would really love to fix the issue. Don't know if I'd be able to, but I would love to sit down and try. Which I guess that's the whole point of it, in a way, is sitting down and seeing if you can fix the issues in it. If anyone does actually do a proper fix for the D-Cyber, I'd love to. I would sit there and totally do a review and make a video of and modding it. That'd be one of those things I'd pay for immediately and then buy D-Cyber for, just because, like, man, that's just such a dream device for me, just because of the whole manga. But it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a dream if a fix ever happens properly, and that's kind of the thing with it. For right now, it's one of those, like, whatever. And I know this is like a bit of a weird rant video, since today was kind of a short video, since I just kind of grinded for a majority of the day away while also playing video games, because this device took forever to get points on. I will say that's one of the bigger negatives, is there's not like an easy, quick way of getting money in this device. It really does force you to kind of go through battles. And I know after this point onwards, it will be easier because of the whole, like, evolutions or whatever. And I'm hoping that whole, like, or you can one thing is a permanent thing. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'm hoping that there's no, like, it was just a little short thing, like how, what was it, the Tamagotchi connection has, like, one of those items where it'll just change your Tamagotchi for a day for some weird reason. But, hopefully, that one lasts a bit. Pretty much all I have to say for today. Super excited about Or You Can Mon. I'm going to basically sit down and grind out more points tomorrow. I know I just need to get at least 100, or at least get 100, and then we'll go through the second tournament, and then I'll get 1,000, and then pretty much after that point onwards, we should be able to get a nice steady flow of money going through this device. So, be ready for tomorrow, where we start going through some of the main tournaments. I'm super excited for that. I don't know why there's some hair weirdly stuck in there. That's kind of weird, I just noticed that. But, yeah, I'm super excited about that. Super excited to go through this device and get it all settled up with. But that's pretty much all to say for right now. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye-bye. Woohoo!